Hey guys, welcome back to Hershey's World, and in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the one and only Ohuhu brush markers. I've heard a lot of good things, some bad things said about these bad boys, so we're going to be putting that all to the test today to see are these really as good as everyone says they are. So yeah, let's get started. I bought the 48 set of brush tip and chisel tip. I think it's from the Honolulu series. Not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but yes. When I looked into it, this is like a first time impression, I saw a lot of really nice colors, and I think that they did do a good job at arranging them, although I did see a little bit too many greens. Would have appreciated it if they put a little more oranges or purples. It came with this non-bleeding pad you could put in between your paper so that it doesn't bleed and you don't have to waste the pages. Comes with this pamphlet, which is where I got the name from. And then it also has a splotching sheet. I did also splotch ink my sketchbook because they're slightly different types of paper. For the actual marker itself, it's color coded on both ends. I have this R10 pink, just for an example. One side is a brush tip and one side is a chisel tip. And yeah, the brush tip seems really firm and nice. And yeah, so now for the splotching, I mainly used the chisel tip because it was a lot easier to fill in the areas just on one. And as I said before, it does have a good arrangement of colors, though a couple more purples and oranges would have been nice. The cap does fit on the other end, which is a really nice and helpful feature, and it does have these two wedges on the barrel of the marker so that it doesn't like fall down when you put it on your desk, or roll away rather. It also says that the brush tip is reversible, so you can use it in case your original brush tip frays. You can just flip it around using a tweezer or something. I usually use a napkin for mine. For the blending itself, I think that these markers blend really well and easily. I'm used to blending with water-based markers, and I do think that they blend a little bit better, or I'm just used to it. But this time, you can blend with them, you just have to find the right technique. What I like to do, I didn't do it in this video, but I layer down the lighter color first, and then I do the darker color on top of that, and then I go back in for a second layer with the lighter color. Obviously, I didn't have to do it with these greens because they're really similar, and yeah. This coloring part, I think it looked really satisfying to do. I really liked coloring with these markers and shading with them because it certainly made me feel like, I don't know, it just made me feel a lot better when I was doing it with them, like fresh. For all the skin tones that these markers achieved, I did a dark skin tone for the boy. I didn't actually film myself doing that because my phone went out of charge, but yeah. Then for the girl, the other girl, I did a really light skin tone, and for this one that I'm doing, I went with a tan one. I tried using as many colors as I could, and I certainly think if you guys want some pointers on the skin tone, that rose beige, I think it was called, that's not really a good for a skin tone. It's a little bit too dark, but I certainly use it as a blush. This is the one that I'm using right now, if you guys want a lighter skin tone. For the yellows, I only had one actual light yellow, and that was Y3. But yeah, I don't think you'll need a lot. I used the Y2 and the YR1 for most of the shading, and again, I think that it's really fun to shade with these markers more than my others. And if you guys want me to do like a comparison with each of them, water-based versus alcohol-based, you can definitely comment that down below. And yeah, overall, I think these markers were really good, and you guys should totally get it if you're just getting into alcohol markers or if you're just a beginner. And yeah, that's really all I have to say about these, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye!